Shelly right here. I'm gonna use my super right there, and I'm gonna run straight towards the barley, run back. I'm gonna use my super right here, get close to the cactus, and I got the Shelly. Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I'm going to give you guys the best tips and tricks to get all your brawlers to at least 500 trophies through Showdown without teaming. As you can see, I have all my brawlers at least 500 on my main account. I have a second account, Mini Ash, right here in Nova. All my brawlers at least 500. I have a third account as well, right here, my third account, all of them 500 as well. So I'm showing you guys this not to just show off, but also to show you guys that you're getting your information from a very reliable source. From someone who's done this from time and time again, getting all their brawlers to 500 trophies easily. Alright guys, so we're going to do this on my fifth account, my free-to-play account. Yes, I know I play a lot of Brawl Stars, I have a lot of accounts. So I'm going to show you guys the best tips and tricks, as well as strategies, the best strategies that you can use in Showdown to win without teaming. Alright guys, let's start off with Shelly. Now the first thing I always do whenever I start a Showdown game is check my surroundings. I just saw a Primo at the top, which is perfect because me being a Shelly, I can beat a Primo 1v1 easily. There's another tank right there, it's Frank. So tanks are easy matchups for Shelly. They're gonna always keep their distance from me. So knowing your matchup is so important. It's the most important thing in Showdown, is to know whether you can beat those brawlers with the brawler that you're using. So because, you know, I have Shelly, she's a mid-range brawler. She's best taking out brawlers that have very low range, like tanks like Bull, Primo, and Frank. As you can see, all these tanks right there. There's a Primo right there. I'm always going to check the bushes to always, you know, play it safe. See if there's like a Bull or something hiding or camping there. I'm always going to keep check. I know there's a Primo right there. He's going after the Nita. I'm going to chase him because, like I said, he's my best matchup. The Nita is in between the Primo. It's going to be an easy kill. Primo's going to use his super to run away. That was pretty smart, knowing that he can't, you know, beat me. I'm going to continue to check all the bushes. Not going to take any chance. And another thing is, I'm always going to keep my awareness. I'm going to see if there's another brawler coming from the left or behind me. I'm always going to keep track of that, as well as how many brawlers are left at the top left screen. There are 4 brawlers left, meaning there's a Primo, Brock, and there's one other brawler hiding somewhere, possibly at the bottom. I'm going to keep chasing the Primo because, like I said, he's my easiest matchup. I'm always going to be right next to him. Right here, I got really close to him. Against this Brock, he's going to quickly use his super. He almost got me right there with his super. I'm going to get behind this wall, and I'm going to quickly recover back. That Brock has 9 power-ups, so he's a very big threat. I'm going to try to juke him out, so I'm going to try to, you know, play some mind games with him and see if I can get close to him. If not, I'm just going to keep my distance. I'm also going to always pay attention to my super bar right there. As you can see, I was very close to super, knowing that I'm going to get my super quickly, and then I'm going to make my way towards these cactuses, so cacti, or as I should say, and I'm going to use them to shield myself. And I'm going to take my time on this. This is actually the smartest move to make right now, is for me to take my time, wait for the smoke to get, you know, closer. That Brock, he's scared. That's why he's also keeping his distance. And I'm just going to I'm just going to, you know, be patient. What's the point of rushing it and rushing towards Brock when I can just wait for the poison to, you know, lessen the area? Also guys, please make sure to join my Discord server. If you don't know what Discord is, pretty much like Skype but for gamers, such as Brawl Stars players. The link is discord.gg/brawl, and once you've joined, you can find amazing stuff. So for example, say you're like a 3,000 trophy player and you're looking for other players around your trophy range, you can find those players. So as you can see right here, Charles is looking for someone to play with, and you can find him. You can find other players to play with. You can find information regarding brawlers. So you want to know about Rico, you want to know what the best modes and maps are for Rico. You can find that sort of information for every single brawler in the game. Even Carl, I have exclusive information about Carl before he's even, you know, released to the game. So check that out, as well as maps, game modes. For example, say you want to know about Bounty, the best brawlers for Bounty, S tier, Piper, Jean, Leon, Brock, Penny, and I update these pretty frequently, almost every 2 weeks. So yeah guys, make sure to join my Discord server. Alright guys, next we're going to use Colt. Now Colt's best matchups are brawlers that obviously have less range than him. The only brawlers that are going to give Colt trouble are long range brawlers such as Piper, Brock, even Spike or Jean. Those are brawlers you want to keep your distance from. So we've spawned at the bottom. There was 2 boxes at the middle. Always know where, another very important thing is knowing box placements of your map. So having, a good awareness of the map is very important. So me knowing that, there's most likely a box on the bottom right, I went for that box rather than the box at the middle, because the middle is the riskiest place. That's where you can get trapped and you're going to have multiple brawlers fighting for the boxes there. So I'm always going to keep my distance from that. So I've already checked all these areas right here. There's a Jean. Like I said, Jean has more range than Colt, so it's important to keep a lot of distance from him. Right here, I haven't really checked the grass at the mid left, so I'm just gonna keep my distance away from there. If you have not checked the bushes, if you can't check the bushes at 100% certainty, then don't take the risk. Don't take the risk. There's a brawler waiting for me right behind here, so I'm just gonna steer to the right. I know it's a Shelly most likely. I'm pretty sure it was a Shelly. She's mid-range, so as long as I keep at least about 6 tiles away, that Shelly can't really deal much damage to me. So I'm gonna make my way. Okay, there is a Shelly right there, and then I see a Jean. This is a great position for me to be in, because that Shelly is trapped in between me and the Jean. And there was a Colt camping over there, so I'm gonna be able to take him out. The Shelly is probably gonna go for the power up. I'm gonna keep my distance, like I said, at least 6 tiles away, and she's not gonna really do much damage to you. Here, I'm gonna wait to use my super. Now I'm gonna use my super right there, shredded her. I'm going to keep shooting towards this direction so that, that Jean and I trap the Shelly. So this Jean, he is spinning, and obviously, like I said, Jean is one of those threats because he's got more range than me, so I'm gonna have to keep my distance. The Shelly made her way to the bottom mid, and there's 4 brawlers left, as you can see at the top left screen. There are 4 brawlers left, meaning I'm safely away from all of these threats. Gonna be able to take out the Jean, but he's gonna be able to take me out, unfortunately. There. Oh well, good game. Got 4th place, I believe. 3rd place actually, because I defeated the Jean, so that is great. 4 trophies. As long as you're getting trophies, you're getting 3rd place or better, you're always gonna be moving up in cups, so it's always great. Alright, so next we're gonna use Bull. Now as you can see, the key to Showdown is to play the safest move every single time, and you're always gonna be moving up in trophies, because you want to stay alive. Showdown is about survival, and you want to survive as long as possible. We're up against the Shelly, not a good matchup, and yeah, I'm just gonna give the Shelly the 2 boxes because I don't want to risk dying. I guess especially at the start of the game, you never want to risk dying. There's another Shelly right there, so what? I'm not gonna fight her for the boxes. Don't get greedy for boxes. That's one of the biggest tips I can give you right now. Is if you are up against another brawler that has, the advantage, such as a Shelly, you don't want to mess with her to get those boxes. It's more important for you to stay alive. Right here, I can go through this direction. I'm pretty sure there's no brawler here, because at the start, most brawlers are making their way towards the boxes. They're not going to run and just camp there. And Bull is one of the best brawlers to camp with. Now, as you can see, there are 10 brawlers left, and I have 0 power-ups. Whenever you're in this position, the best move to make is to camp. So right here, I can actually camp and wait for brawlers to die. There are 10 brawlers. It's just not safe for me to run around and, mess with other brawlers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit right here and just wait. So as you can see, already 3 brawlers died. I can get 7th place. If I get 7th place, that's what, like -2 or 3 trophies. I don't have to worry about that, right? As long as you don't get 10th or 9th or 8th place, you're good. Right here, by camping, I was able to almost get that Jean, but he ran away. That's fine. I'm going to still camp right here. There's 6 brawlers left against that Daryl. Daryl has more range than me, so if he gets close to me, I can beat him, but otherwise, I'm not going to rush him. Against as a Bull, you have to really mind your distance against other brawlers. So right here, took out the Daryl. Now, this is where things get really interesting. 5 brawlers left, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to stay alive. I have 0 power-ups, guys. So in this situation, I have already succeeded. Me being 0 power-ups and already getting at least 5th place is is a success basically. There's a Shelly right there. She died. So camping again, really great strategy for Bull, because most brawlers, you know, they don't want to get close to you, and they don't really want to mess with you. So right here against this Gene, I'm trying to juke him out. I'm trying to use this cactus right here. He's got his super flash, and as long as I can get close to him, I can take him out. Perfect. Okay, so now there's just this Pam left. She has 10 power-ups, but there's always a chance. Never give up at the end, guys. Never give up. There's always a chance to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cactus. I'm going to shoot at the Pam and then get behind the cactus again. And I'm going to see if I can regen and then quickly make my way and see if I can beat the Pam. Oh my goodness, 130 hit points. So close. But like I said, guys, never give up. As you can see right there, I was just 130 hit points away. Now, obviously, me being a level 5 bull, if I was like a level 6, I would have definitely got first place right there, right? So yeah, mission accomplished, 6 trophies. Next up, we are going to use Dynamite, who is a thrower. Now, the best way to use Dynamite or Barley is to always use walls as advantage, and you're always going to win games. You're always going to make trophies. So right here, I got to gain position. I got to keep awareness. I see 2 boxes right there. I saw the Shelly just move up. I saw a Pam go for the boxes, and I don't want to mess with the Pam because I can't really use any walls to fend her off. Against the Shelly, what I could do is I could shoot at her and try to fend her off, like keep her back. And I'm also going to keep check of these bushes right here. Okay, no brawlers there, so I don't have to worry about someone just, you know, surprise attacking me, basically. And right here, I'm going to try to take these boxes right here. Awesome. Took the boxes, kept the Shelly back. Now I need to get myself into a good position. Me being open here and not using walls is just bad. You always want to use walls with the thrower, such as a Dynamite or Barley. So I'm always going to get, you know, close to walls so I can utilize them. Check bushes all the time, of course. You always want to check bushes. Another very important tip is when you're checking bushes, keep your distance from the bushes, guys. So for example, right here, there's the bushes over there, right? I'm not going to get close to it. So if I were to, for example, get really close to it and then shoot and move forward, that is bad. That's not how you check bushes. I see new players die all the time because of this error where they just run towards the bush as they're checking it. That's not how you want to do it. This is how you want to do it. You want to shoot, you want to stop, and then you want to check. You want to shoot, you want to stop, you want to check. You want to shoot, stop, check. Like that. Imagine there being a stop sign whenever you see bushes. Alright, no brawlers right here. I kept check of all the areas here. I'm going to keep myself next to walls all the time. Every single time I see a Shelly right there, I might be able to get her. She's being chased by another Shelly. Got her, and the other Shelly's got 9 power-ups. You always want to keep check of their power-ups. If they have more power-ups than you, then that means, you know, they got an advantage. So you don't want to mess with them, not unless you can take advantage by what I'm doing basically is using these walls to shield me. There's a Shelly right there. I'm not going to rush my super. Ooh, she's rushing towards me. I'm going to flash my super. That's probably going to scare her. Try to always, another very big tip is flashing your super. If you can flash your super and then reset it back, it's going to keep enemies away from you, or else they're going to have to pay the consequence of getting close to you. So, you know, punish that Shelly. I see the Leon at the top left. I'm going to keep throwing my shots right here to keep that Dynamite away from, to keep the Leon. I'm the Dynamite. I'm not Leon. Keep the Leon away from me. So right here, I'm going to drop. Always get, you know, get comfortable throwing your shots at your feet with your throwers. That's one thing new players are very bad at, is throwing their shots right next to them, like right on their feet. So get used to that. Got second place with Dynamite, just like that, guys. Okay, next we're gonna use one of the longest range brawlers in the game, and that is Brock. The only brawlers that can actually outrange Brock are Spike, his spike attack, and Gene, his splash attack. But those attacks don't really deal much damage. Brock does so much damage with his range. So right here, I'm going to check these areas as I get this box. I see a Rico. Now, Rico has less range than me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my full range. And as long as I use my full range, that Rico, he can't catch me. He can't target me or deal much damage. I'm going to try to chase him, but I'm always going to keep my distance away from him. Right here, I see a Shelly coming towards the back, so I'm going to have to fend her off because you never want to get into a situation where you have 2 brawlers that are, you know, trapping you from 2 different directions. Right here, I got to be careful. There's bushes right here. I got to take my time, check the bushes. No one's hiding there. Okay, let's see if the Shelly retreated to the bottom right here. keep check. It's always important, guys. So important to keep check. Okay, so the Shelly went all the way to the bottom right here. I'm gonna keep shooting at that direction. Looks like she's very low. There's another Shelly, and I'm gonna super her. Ooh, she got so lucky surviving my super, but took her out right there and was able to get 3 power-ups. Now again, keep your distance, keep check of the bushes. Don't want to get into a position where you can get trapped. Always keep awareness of, you know, your surroundings. See if there are any brawlers hiding anywhere. There's 7 brawlers. Now, whenever you see a lot of brawlers that are left in the map, that means they are most likely camping. So you got to keep check of everything, everywhere. And don't recklessly, you know, shoot all your shots at once, because you don't want to be very low on ammo. Right here, I see that Rico. I'm going to keep shooting at that direction, keep my range against the Rico. And looks like he's spinning and he's trying to team with the Primo. Alright, so against teamers, right? But it doesn't matter. I'm going to be able to keep the Rico in check. I got my super. Right here, I'm going to hide right here to not show the, you know, the cult who's shooting at the Primo and Rico team. So right here, I'm going to get ready my super, and boom, use it right now, because it's going to be a perfect time to super both of those teamers. I'm going to try to get these power-ups. As you can see, even the Leon is trying to team with, I think, the cult at the bottom somewhere. There was a Shelly right here. I'm going to use my super right there. And I'm going to run straight towards the Barley. Run back. I'm going to use my super right here. Get close to the cactus. And I got the Shelly. I used the cactus to shield me from the last shot of the Shelly. And managed to take her out, guys. And that's how you do it. Good game. Alright, next we're going to use one of the highest skill cap brawlers, and that is Bo. Bo is a super powerful brawler for Showdown. I'm going to show you guys that right now. There is a brawler on the right side, what was it? It was a Crow versus Terra over there. Okay, so you always want to keep track of conflicts as well, when one brawler is facing another brawler, because that is an opportunity for you to finish up the weaker brawler. I see a Bo, he's trying to use the boxes. He's got both of those boxes. Okay, he's won then. He's won the fight because he's got the boxes, he's got the power. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to try to die fighting for those boxes. The Terra just took out the Crow. So you always want to pay attention towards the, you know, who's dying, who's alive, who just killed who. So the Terra just killed a Crow. That means the Terra has already also charged some of her super. If not, she might have her super as well. So I don't want to mess with her at the bottom where she took out the Crow. So let's see, I'm gonna check these areas, of course. 8 brawlers left, and I know there was a Brock. The Brock got taken out by Penny. So as you can see, even though that that Bo, what did I call Bo? Brock. The Bo had 3 power-ups at the start. He died to the Penny. Okay, so I'm gonna keep check of these bushes, see if there's anyone hiding there. Okay, the Penny's on the left. That's the Penny that beat the 3 powered up Bo, so I don't really want to mess with the Penny either, because she just took out a Leon, a Terra just took out another Terra, and that Terra is down here. Now this is a perfect position, so I see that Spike at the mid, and this Terra is in the position where, you know, she might be trapped in between the Spike. So I'm going to keep shooting, use my range to keep pushing this Terra and beat her this way. Now there's a Spike. Against Spike, you don't want to really mess with 1v1. There's 4 brawlers left, so I'm going to keep check, see if there's any other brawlers. And against the Spike, I'm going to keep pre-firing. I'm just going to keep pre-firing this way. I'm not going to spam though. I'm going to have to keep my ammo. If I lose all my ammo, then that Spike can rush me. So I'm going to slowly pre-fire, keep the Spike back, because, you know, I can't move up. I can't move up, otherwise that Spike is going to shoot me. Perfect, that mortar targeted the Spike. I'm not going to rush for that power-up. Never rush for power-ups, guys, because I could have been shot by the Brock. You always want to take your time with that. There's a Penny. Ooh, the Penny went for the power-up. Okay, so at least, you know, I managed to get a second place. That's already a success in itself, being able to get second place against a 7-powered Penny. So got my 6 trophies. Perfect success, guys. Next, we're gonna do Rico. So yeah, we're playing very well, and I'm hoping that you guys are learning a lot how to play Showdown safely. It's all about making, you know, safe plays, because it's about survival. That's what Showdown is about. It's It's about survival. It's not about dominance. It's not about getting kills all the time. No, it's about playing it safe, staying alive. That's the most important thing. Right here, I saw 2 boxes at the middle. Now, whenever like I said, middle, it's the riskiest place because you're going to have a lot of brawlers coming from the boxes. Luckily, no brawler came for these 2 boxes, so I can grab these 2 boxes and make my way away from the middle because you never want to be at the middle at the start because you don't know where the other brawlers are. Like, I don't know if there's going to be a brawler come from the left and right and trap me. You never want to get into that trap position. So right here against that Spike is not a very good matchup. It's a decent matchup for Rico, but I need to use bounce. I need to use Rico's wall bounces to deal with the spikes. If I can't use it, I'm not going to mess with him. Gonna check these bushes. I see a Penny right there. So Penny's on the right, Spike on the left. I'm going to be able to take out this Penny as long as I use my range, my full range, and bounce my shots off of those walls. I see those 2 brawlers chasing the bull, so whenever you see a brawler being chased or, you know, being pestered, you want to always trap them. You want to get into that trap position. I'm going to flash my super and see if I can get that Penny. Got her low. And again, that Penny is getting trapped. She didn't follow the instructions. She's not watching this video. She got trapped. You see that Spike spinning? He's trying to team. I'm not gonna obviously team because that's not what I do. That's not what this video is about. It's showing you guys that you don't have to team to win. So against this Spike, I'm gonna keep shooting right here. He's very low. I got the Spike. I'm very low right now though. I'm gonna have to keep shooting. Don't get distracted by the power up. Whenever you kill someone, don't get distracted by it. Okay, so I'm going to be able to retreat to the left, but there's a Shelly, so I'm about to get trapped. I'm going to stop attacking so I can regen here. This is pretty safe to do so right now. And I'm going to flash my super. I'm going to use my super right here because that Shelly's just camping there. I'm going to be able to take her out. The Leon just got shot by the mine, and so he's pretty low. And now he's getting trapped. I can use my wall bounce right there. Oh, he is so low. Can I get him? There's 3 brawlers left, so that means no one's at the middle. That means Shelly versus the bow over there. Oh man, I'm getting shot right now. Leon is super fast. He's very difficult to deal with. He's got his super as well, and I'm also being trapped by the Shelly on the right as well. So I'm gonna stop shooting at the Leon because I don't want to risk getting taken out by him. Gonna try to push the Shelly back. Oh, the Leon's gonna target me. No, and I used my super, but I did manage to get 3rd place though, guys. Oh, that was tough, man, at the end because I was getting trapped in between the Leon and Shelly. Sometimes there's nothing you can do when there's 2 brawlers in that situation going after you. But we managed to get 3rd place, and that is a success, plus 4 trophies. Okay guys, next we're going to use Jessie. Jessie's one of the worst brawlers to use in Solo Showdown. I recommend using her in Duo Showdown if you have a teammate. But I'm going to show you guys that even by those disadvantages, as long as you follow my instructions, my tips, you're gonna be successful even with a brawler like Jessie. So against Cult, Jessie has pretty much the same range, but she does very little damage, so I'm gonna have to keep my distance. The Cult and Primo went for those boxes, so it's just not gonna be a good idea to mess with them. So right here, I'm gonna make my way to the right. Now because, you know, these boxes were untouched, that tells me no one is camping here. Because why would anyone camp? Like, why would a bull camp when there's 2 boxes and no threats near him? So that's why it was safe for me to not check at that time, knowing that these 2 boxes were at full HP. Now, there is this Primo here. Primo is obviously one of the hardest matchups if I don't have my super, so it's so important to keep my distance away from that Primo. So basically what I'm doing is, I know I can't win the matchup, but I'm going to use the Primo to get my super, and once I get my super, I then become a threat. So right here, I'm going to drop my turret right here, use the range, and then try to get it back, basically. Try to keep shooting and get my super back again so I can continue to be a threat. And by, you know, camping right here, waiting, I'm wasting time, and because I'm wasting time, I'm able to, you know, up my score, get my score higher, wait for other brawlers to die. 8 brawlers left. I'm gonna use my distance, use my range. Now this Primo has super. I gotta run from him. There's a Brock at the top. And he could be teaming up with the Leon because I saw him spin earlier. Brock's got his super. This is a very, very bad position for me to be in now because that Brock has super, the Leon has super. So they can both take me out. The Brock rushed his super, so he missed his shot against me. Now, up against this Leon, yeah, they're definitely teaming against the Leon. I'm going to have to keep both of them back. This is like the worst position to be in, especially me being a Jessie guy. She doesn't do much damage. She has a very slow reload, so it's super hard. Life is definitely hard for Jesse. Now I have to keep shooting at this area, this one pocket area, so that Leon doesn't rush me. Oh, he's gonna rush me anyways and take me out. But I managed to get 3rd place by playing it as safely as possible I can. It was very difficult, but playing it as safely as possible, I managed to get 3rd place. Wow, okay. Alright guys, we're gonna do one more game. This time we're gonna use Colt again, because he's one of my favorite brawlers. So I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying this. Make sure to leave a like if you are. And also subscribe, because like I said at the start of the game, I'm a very experienced Brawl Stars player, and I provide a lot of great strategic information regarding Brawl Stars, so you don't want to miss out. So yeah, definitely make sure to subscribe. 3 boxes right here. I'm gonna go for this top box, not the bottom one just yet, because I don't know if there's another brawler that's gonna come towards that direction. So it's better for me to get the top ones first. And now, okay, so there's a Primo. He doesn't know I'm hiding right here. If that Primo uses the box to shield himself, then that's gonna be a problem. So I'm going to try to keep my distance from that Primo. And another tip I want to give you guys is always try to make your way towards the bottom rather than the top, because shooting backwards is very difficult, especially being a Colt. It's tough. So right here, no one's camped there. I'm going to check over here. Primo just took out Jean. That could have been the Primo that we were chasing. I'm going to hear wait, because I don't know if that Primo's waiting for me behind that wall. So it's just smarter for me. Okay, there, yeah. The Primo's over there. Now it's safe for me to make my way. There's a Colt at the bottom. He's got no power-ups. Yeah, he's got no power-ups. But like I said, shooting from the top to bottom is very difficult. That's why the Colt that's shooting at me from the bottom has the advantage. So right here, I'm going to try my best to keep that Colt away, even though I have the power advantage. As Colt does a lot of damage with direct hit, so I got to avoid getting direct hit. And by me keep shooting, oh my goodness, I can't even talk right now. By me shooting at him, it's going to keep him from regenerating. If that Colt continues to shoot, he's not going to be able to recover back. So that's my plan. I'm going to flash my super right here and see if I can keep that Leon back. Leon is a big threat for Colt as well. He does a lot of damage. I'm not going to rush for the power-up. Instead, I'm just going to try to take out this Penny, make my way to behind this wall. Nice, OP. Okay, there's a Leon chasing me now, and there's another Pam at the mid as well. I'm going to try to maneuver myself. I saw the Pam chuck the bush right here, so I know no one's hiding here as well. There's 3 brawlers left, so 2 Leons. Oh my goodness, that is horrible. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stop that Leon. But we managed to end it on 3rd place, +4 again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon.